And final SB2, 74k. Oh, another combo. Look at that damage, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be having a little bit of fun and showing some fun stuff with 6-star rank 3 fully boosted Falcon with Suicide Masteries on as well. So this is, you know, very impractical for the live servers. But on the content creator beta, I want to see how far we can push this man today. Because yesterday we did 6-star rank 2 unboosted without Suicide Masteries, and in all honesty, man, that was pretty damn impressive. But today I also want to highlight probably one of the most valuable pieces of utility that Boosted Falcon has, his Lock On. So we got Backblast here, and we're also going to be taking, after this fight, the Incinerate and Cold Snap path as well. But because Lock On reduces ability accuracy, defensive ability accuracy, by 100%, it basically means when you're attacking into the opponent, anything that would trigger when you're attacking in doesn't trigger. So it's really good for getting around nodes like Biohazard, and also certain nodes where attacking in gives you stuff like Incinerate and also Cold Snap as well. But this Falcon, boys, he is shredded, man. Another combo, we should be done. But there we go. I think we also cancelled out Punisher's regeneration there due to the lock-on as well. So that was a pretty nice time. But again, we ignore the Backblast node as well, because that's not triggering due to the defensive ability accuracy reduction. And also here we got the Freezer Burn node, so attacking in would usually give you Incinerate, but here we just completely cancel out that node and we can just nuke in as we please. But again, this is very what is it, max level impractical Falcon gameplay. But I do think Falcon really is a character after his buff that you know, does need to be awakened and fairly high sig if you want to get the most out of him, because you gain massive crit rate bonuses from his signature ability that really like doubles and a bit his crit chance during lock on, and he needs to crit to get the massive damage. But here, let's dodge out the way of that. Let's lock on again. Let's punish him with a combo here. I think if we go straight into special 2, yeah, it's going to be enough damage with the guaranteed crit there as well. So yeah, that was a pretty good match against Sentinel. There's also a really good Biohazard path. I was doing a little bit of testing on this morning, but I got a few interesting fights in Act 6 to show you a lot today, man. But after testing the 2 buffs, I like both of the buffs a fair bit, but I do prefer the Falcon buff a bit more than Gambit's buff overall, just because Lock On is so insanely powerful. It gets around like anything that would trigger when attacking into the opponent. And when you consider how many nodes he can bypass and how many mechanics he can bypass, it really is a bit crazy. And the lock-on duration is really good. The cooldown's also super short as well, so it's pretty easy to get it back up. Okay, nice, we're locked on. And ideally in longer fights and scenarios, you want to go for the special 3 if you are running Suicide Masteries with this dude. That way you can get even more of a crit damage bonus and really amp up those basic attacks. And again, Falcon, for the big damage output, ideally he needs even the smallest chance to evade to start stacking up his cruelty, because then you can just get massive crit damage bonus. Really goes a little bit mental there. But even without it, man, you know, we're hitting like we were with fully maxed out cruelty in Labyrinth yesterday, with all of these benefits and bonuses. I think if we just go for a special 1, there we go. Dude, it's amazing to see these kind of numbers come out of Falcon, man. I'm tremendously pleased. I don't think we can bypass. Do we actually bypass Phoenix's regen? I think it's immune to ability accuracy reduction, so I don't think we bypass it. I know Hela's we could bypass her cheat death mechanic, but Phoenix, I don't think we bypass hers, so I think she's still going to revive. But damn, man, let's go. Okay, right, another couple of hits. Okay, we got right the Phoenix triggered, and then we just go for one more hit, and she is down, boys, straight in the bin. So yeah, that gives you a bit of an idea of how we can bypass again a node like Freezer Burn. But let's go a little bit deeper into Act 6 now. We're going to go to chapter number 3, quest number 1, and let's go for the Biohazard path. So this one, we got a really cool matchup to start off with. We got Invisible Woman. And I did this match, what is it, without boosters, man? And it was really, really good. So yeah, we got Biohazard and Clapback as well. And also Enhanced Force Field node. So look at that power index, man. He got such a big power index and also prestige buff as well with his update. I forgot his prestige exactly, but I know he's a lot more up there than he was previously. Right, come on, Invisible Woman. Shatter the force field there. Perfect. Just keep on nuking in if we can. Stay very aggressive. And again, this is it's a Biohazard node, man. I think if we go for double medium here, straight into special 2. Should be plenty of overkill there. Nice little 55k to finish off that fight. So yeah, there's lots of nodes and scenarios. Again, we did the evade path as well in this chapter in the initial showcase, just to like highlight that Falcon, like mainly the core of his buff is to be a very high damage output champion against evade matches, and even when there's the smallest chance of evade, gets a huge damage bonus as well. I wanted to start off this showcase just by showing the value of the ability accuracy reduction to bypass a few different nodes and matchups. Again, I think for the new Hulk as well, an Abomination, he should be really good this month, unless there's like some additional enhancement nodes on them. Because like when you just fight the Abomination, it looks like he's very similar to original Abomination. So it's like a chance on contact to get poison. But then if you've got, you know, minus 100% defensive ability accuracy reduction, I think you should be pretty good. But again, it depends on like the nodes when it comes to Uncollected and Cavalier difficulty. But yeah, I'm very, very interested to see how he does perform in this month's event quest as well. But if you've taken up your Falcon, lads, let me know your thoughts on the buffed up version of Falcon in the comment section below. Again, this is all a Biohazard path, so every single node is a bleed and poison node here. You can see we've built Nick Fury and also Gold Pool in the team synergies today as well, just to get rid of that initial bleed and have a little bit of healing. But again, you can offset it with potions, or if you have what is it, the willpower and coagulate masteries. Alright, let's go for a stun. Again, we don't want to attack in because of the Biohazard node when we're not locked on, so I want to make sure we go back and lock on. And again, I certainly don't think like Falcon is the absolute best champion in the entire game. Oh yeah, I got a skill power booster on as well, so we can loop those special 2s quite nicely for the finish there. So that worked out really, really well. But yeah, I still don't think he's like the best character in the game, but his utility for certain matchups is really, really good. He's going to be a very versatile tool now for dealing with a lot of stuff. And its base damage output is pretty solid, man. It's definitely playable. Oh, pardon me. Had a little bit of a voice crack there as well. Do we, like, disable... Oh, I think Green Goblin's got, like, the Masochism node here or something. I think we're disabling his... what was it? Stances like Madness and the other one. I forgot what they're called. It's like Madness and Cunning, I think, is are the names of them. But yeah, he doesn't disable the Masochism node. I think he used to disable it, but that triggers on R parry and not attack into the opponent. So yeah, unfortunately he doesn't disable it anymore. But let's go for special 2. Massive crit. I love that the crit's guaranteed on the special 2 as well. And there we go. Straight in the bin there. Oh, mate. The 6-star rank 3 fully boosted Falcon. I'm enjoying it, boys. I'm enjoying it. And again, these are no scenarios where his damage is special, because in order to get the big damage, we do need an evade node, ideally. But I think there's a Modok on this path as well that I really want to test out. Got Yellow Jacket and also Dr. Octopus as some good fodder matches. Okay, I think we've got a permanent power sting as well here. So yeah, we need to be careful. We don't want to use any special attacks. And also we can hit into the block as long as lock-on's active because of the defensive ability accuracy reduction. Got no risk of having, taking poison there. So the fact that he can counter like all of these nodes where you need various immunity champions, I think is really, really huge. And again, that's kind of just a fraction of like what lock-on can do. Anything like thorns, damage back. That node where you crit and take damage. There's probably about 50 to 100 nodes, maybe even more than that. This character just completely disables in the wider spectrum of the game. So yeah, I've seen like just a lot of people like glancing over the fact that lock-on is so ridiculously powerful for getting through just a lot of different nodes and scenarios. But I think he's going to be a reliable tool for all sorts of little interesting bits and bobs moving forward, and also maybe new nodes that they create in the future as well. Anything that can be disabled via ability accuracy reduction, defensive ability accuracy reduction. Guy is just going to smoke through. Should we... Oh, let's go for it, mate. Let's go for it. Right, let's lock on. Again, for another combo. Special 2 should easily finish there. So yeah, very, very nice. But now I want to test out the Modok matchup. I'm not too sure how the defensive ability accuracy works with his auto block, but I'm a little bit curious. So I think it should just bypass it. I think, because Blade, I know Blade's like all ability accuracy, but yeah, I think it's just going to cause his auto block to fail once we start attacking in. Let's go straight into it. Oh no, he just auto blocks regardless. Okay. Okay, that one failed right at the end there. And that one failed as well. So yeah, I'm not too sure what happened right at the start. And we somehow got a bleed. Where did we get that bleed from? I don't know if he has like increased ability accuracy or something this one. Maybe it was one of the nodes. Maybe I missed it. Okay, let's whole block. Oh, I was a little bit too late connecting that. That was entirely my bad there. But another combo, and down goes Modok. So again, that shows you how he works on a Biohazard path against all sorts of different matchups there. But let's move on to... I wanted to just quickly showcase as well an interesting matchup. I think it's over here, just against Abomination. And again, theoretically, for your average Immortal Abomination as well, he's not in the game, so I haven't fought him yet. I don't know exactly how he works, but just judging by the spotlight, he seemed to be very similar to fight to regular Abomination. So as long as you lock on and reduce his defensive ability accuracy, you should be taking no poison. However, this one does have Toxic Splash, so as soon as he uses a special attack, he's going to detonate my poison for a little bit of damage. So yeah, just something to look out for there. Take a little bit of damage from this node, just because we're running Suicide Masteries though. So yeah, oh no, I attacked him when I didn't have lock on. Okay, that was a simp move, man. So again, you got to be very careful, very wary playing Falcon. Just keep an eye on your lock on timer, because if you forget about it, yeah, could be in a little bit of trouble. And I think here, if we go for another 5 combo straight into special 3, should be enough damage. But yeah, dude, he's tearing apart today, man. He's done a really, really good job. So I think in terms of my tier list update, I think he's going to go into the regular gold tier category, so A tier, with what is it, the Synergies icon, the Awakened Ability icon, maybe the Suicides icon as well, because he does benefit quite significantly from those. Again, there's a lot of stuff that you can really use to jack up Falcon a fair bit. So just for a little bit of a switch up, I've put in the triple Falcon team. We're going to go into Labyrinth of Legends, just because I want to see if the damage is like much different from the 6-star rank to unboosted without Suicide Masteries, because again, theoretically, we've got, I think, close to double attack in comparison to what we had yesterday. So yeah, there should be a lot of damage output. Look at that, man. I think we're almost at 10,000 attack. Like, really, really close. So yeah, at least 9,500 attack with the class advantage bonus there. Which is mental, man. That's so incredibly good. But let's lock on to Red Hulk here. Again, I've taken out the Nick Fury synergy here. But we just want to spend some time initially building up our cruelty stacks. Already getting some nice little 16k medium attacks, and we barely have any cruelty yet, so that's incredibly promising. Going up to 17k already. Let's attack it in, trying to get all the failed evades that we can. And then I think we're just going to chill for a sec. Just wait for lock on to come back. Okay, that's really nice, man. Oh my god. Well, these are some pretty good medium attacks, man. We haven't even got him fully ramped up yet. So let's get going in a sec. Come on, big fella. Let's get that SP1 out, yeah. I think here we'll go for 5 combo, then we'll go for the special one. Oh, nice. 23,000 mediums. Yeah, I'll take those. They're not bad. Okay, come on. Come on, dude. Okay, I need to get lock on back in a second. I'm liking the incredibly large yellow numbers. That combo was mental. So much damage on that combo, man. That was a little bit nutty. Okay, right. I think I'm just going to try and bait us SP1 here quick. Come on, big fella. Let's go. We're not even at max cruelty just yet. Right, let's go for it. We got to go into Abyss as well and test him against Thing after this. I'm not too sure how he's going to perform in that matchup, in all fairness. We actually do have unlimited parry stuns, so it might be a bit easier to manage certain stuff. Plus, he's going to be gaining, like, no rock stacks as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Might be alright. Oh my gosh. It's 24,000 damage there. Let's go. I'm loving it, boys. I'm loving it. I never dreamed of a Falcon this powerful, but all my dreams have now come true. Right, I think we'll go for SP2. Oh, nice. 63,000 damage. Let's go, bro. Oh, come on. Right, we're just chilling. Get him down a bit more, actually. Like, even without lock-on, man, we got some pretty spicy damage with all this cruelty. Right, we're in Assassin's range now. 27k mediums. Let's go. And final SB2. 74k. Oh, another combo. Look at that damage, bro. Oh, that's sick, man. That is so sick. So we got him down in 164 hits there. Not bad, boys. Not bad. Oh, I'll tell you that much. But let's move over to the Abyss of Legends now and take on the Thing matchup. So if we jump into Abyss, I'm not too sure if he can do the solo. I think he might be a bit short of the solo, but I don't know. You've got like a few more hits when it comes to the 6-star rank 3, but soloing like Thing and Abyss is tough work, especially with his protection as well. So yeah, I think that might still be left to Cable. Cable was so sick on the solo for this fight, man. He popped off. He went wild. But yeah, in Abyss, it's the same story as Labyrinth. So we've got all these cruelties that can stack up very, very quickly as well. When Falcon actually feels like Aegon, man. It's you know, it's a magical day, boys. You know it's a magical day. Oh yeah, we need to hit in just to... Okay, can we bait a special 2? Come on, fella. Gonna 5 combo here. We're gonna parry stun. 1 medium in, special 3, and then we can punish after. But you can see against Thing, again, because of the ability accuracy reduction, we don't need to worry about rock stacks at all. You just fight him like any normal champion. Just gonna quickly tap in there. Hopefully these kind of numbers give you appreciation for Cable's degeneration. Because Cable minced this fight, man. He was so good. And if you missed the Cable Abyss Thing solo, I highly suggest checking it out. It should give you, hopefully, a new appreciation for Cable with the Apocalypse synergy, if you didn't already have one. Right, a cheeky little tap in there. We're going to stun, trigger protection. Oh, I thought we were scanning there. Right, I think I'm just going to fire in the special 3 here. And then that should get him to special 2. Hopefully he's pretty keen to throw it as well. But this is, again, like by far the biggest thing in the entire game. Oh, we'd love to see those numbers. The numbers are magical, man. They are, I don't know, there's just something so satisfying about those giant yellow numbers. I think I'm just going to do a single tap in. And again, if you find Thing normally, you would not need to do this, but it's just due to the fact that it's Abyss and the way that the enrage timer works. If you, you've got a certain amount of charges, and if you go for a few seconds without attacking, then they start rapidly decaying. So that is definitely not what you want. We've just hit the first enrage here in Abyss. Or I might not have acted quickly enough to get back in and punish. We're going to find out soon. And also, I think finding good intervals to lock in... sorry, lock on? Oh, it looks like once you go past the... yeah, once you go past the first enrage, I don't know if it's bugged or like the ability accuracy increases. But if you have a look here, like, we're not bypassing his rock stacks, but again, this is a thing when it comes to the Abyss of Legends. I think it's more of, yeah, more of the Abyss node than anything else. And a regular thing matchup would be working just fine. Even if there's like a little bit of additional ability accuracy, it wouldn't be too much of a problem. But for your bog standard thing, man, gonna be clapping those cheeks. Yeah, you must get like double ability accuracy during the Enrage or something like that. Well, you know, you can still play around him. Again, I don't think he's going to be the best overall Abyss option. Like, if you really wanted to make it work, you could do, but I think there are just better champions. I'd much rather play Aegon than Falcon for sure. But, you know, hopefully that shows you that he is, for even the bigger fights, man, definitely a viable champion if you really do want to go all in and make him work. Because, yeah, we got 1.6 million off Abyss thing in the first try, and that was a pretty good time. But hopefully you enjoyed today's Falcon showcase, and if you did, please do smash that like button. That would greatly appreciate it. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.